fourth problem is use Euclid's division lemma to show that the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So this problem also you have to do similarly like as third problem. What is the third problem? Third problem you prove use Euclid's division lemma to show that the square of any positive integer is of the form 3p or 3p plus 1. Here you have to prove cube of any positive integer. That's all. In previous problem you proved square of any positive integer. In this problem we are proving cube of any positive integer. So for this similarly, in what way you have to prove the third problem? In same way you have to prove this problem also. First you have to consider let a be any positive integer. Let a be any positive integer. What is the positive integer? Cube of positive integer you have to prove. That positive integer we have to consider as a and b equal to 3 you have to take. But in previous problems, in second problem and third problem, we have taken b value as based on in what way you have to prove. Based on those we are considering b value as that common divisor. But why we are not taking here that common divisor 9 means when you have taken b value as 9 here, you will get possible values of a as 9 values you will get. So you have to prove cube of positive integer a. In 9 cases you have to prove. So that is the lengthy process. That's why we are considering b as 3. Why? Because here 3 is also multiple of 9. In this case when you are considering b as 3, you will get only 3 cases. When a equal to 3q or 3q plus 1 or 3q plus 2. But when you are considering 9, you will get 9 cases. In 9 cases you have to prove the problem. So that is the lengthy and long process. That's why you are considering b value as 3. When b equal to 3, by Euclid's division lemma, so what you have to write? Dividend a equal to that positive integer a equal to, we are considering divisor b as 3 into quotient q plus remainder r. What are the possible values of r? Where this 0 less than or equal to r less than 3. So possible values of r equal to possible values of r equal to 0 less than or equal to r less than 3 means possible values of r equal to 0, 1, 2. These are the possible values of remainder. So if possible remainders are 0, 1, 2, when remainder is 0, what is the value? Remainder is 0 means this value is 0. Now a becomes 3q. Therefore a can be written as if remainder is 0, a value is 3q. Or if remainder is 1, what is a value? 3q plus 1. So 3q plus 1. If remainder is 2, a value equal to 3q plus 2. So r 3q plus 2. So when possible values of r equal to 0, 1, 2, then a can be written as 3q or 3q plus 1 or 3q plus 2. When you considering these three values, by considering these three values, in each case you have to prove cube of these values. Cube of these three values will be in the form either 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. That you have to prove. So when you considering first value as case 1, in case 1 we have to consider a value as 3q. Now what you have to prove? Cube of this a will be among these three forms, any one of these three forms. That you have to prove. That's why cubing on both sides. Cubing on both sides. What do you get? A cube. Left hand side a cube equal to right hand side 3q whole cube. What is 3q whole cube? 3 cube means 27 q cube. Now you have to express this value either in the form of 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Here there is no other term, only one term is there. That's why you have to consider, we have to express this as in terms of 9 into some multiple. So that's why you have to write 27q cube as 9 into 3q cube, 9 into some positive integer. So this value you have to consider as, here you have to prove in terms of 9m, that's why you have to consider this value as m, 9m. Which value we are considering as m means where m equal to 3q cube. Now in first case, when a equal to 3q, cube of a we are expressing in terms of 9m. Now second case, a equal to 3q plus 1. Similarly here also cubing on both sides, a cube equal to 3q plus 1 whole cube. So here this is the binomial, here this expression having two terms, binomial cube. So this we have to expand by using the formula algebraic identity, a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. This identity already learned in 8th class. So using this identity, you have to expand 3q plus 1 whole cube. Now right hand side, when you are expanding this expansion by using algebraic identity, first term is here in place of a 3q is there, in place of b 1 is there. So 3q whole cube plus 3 into 3q whole square into 1 plus 3 into 3q into 1 whole square plus 1 whole cube. So by using this algebraic identity, we are expanding this 3q plus 1 whole cube like this. Now 3q whole cube means 27q cube plus 3 into 3q square means 9q square into 1 plus 3 into 3 cube, 9q into 1 square means 1 plus 1 cube means 1. Now 27q cube plus 27q square plus 9q plus 1. Now you have to express this expression in terms of either 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Here ending term is 1, that's why remaining 3 terms you have to combine in terms of multiple of 9. That's why in these 3 terms you have to consider, you have to take common as 9. 9 into 3q cube plus 3q square plus q plus 1. So in place of this total value, you have to assume this total value as m. Why? Because you have to express this cube of positive integer in terms of 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. That's why you have to consider this value as m. Now it becomes 9m plus 1, where we are considering m as 3q square plus 3q cube plus q. Now in second case also, we are proving cube of positive integer a as 9m plus 1. Now in first case we are proving cube of positive integer a as 9m. In second case we are proving cube of positive integer a as 9m plus 1. Similarly, now we have to prove third case. Third case, when a equal to 3q plus 2, cubing on both sides, a cube equal to 3q plus 2 whole cube. Now expanding this expression by using algebraic identity, a plus b whole cube. 3q whole cube plus 3 into 3q whole square into 2 plus 3 into 3q into 2 square plus 2q. Now 3q whole cube, 27q cube plus 3 into 3q whole square means 9q square into 2 plus 3 3 is 9 into 9q into 2 square is 4 plus 2 cube is 8. Now it becomes 27q cube plus 3 9 is 27, 20 times 2 is 54q square plus 9 fours 36q plus 8. When you observe the last term, what is the last term we are getting here? 8. That means you have to express this expression in terms of 9m plus 8. That means you have to combine these three terms and you have to write these three terms as 9 into some positive integer m. So that's why first you have to, when you observe all these three, among all these three terms 9 is common. So if you are considering 9 as common, 9 into 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q plus 8. Here you have to consider this total value as m. Why? Because you have to express this cube of a as in terms of 9m plus 8. So which is equal to 9m plus 8, where m equal to 3q square plus 6q square plus 4q. So in this way you have to prove cube of any positive integer is of the form either 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Okay, once again I want to explain this one. Here that positive integer we are assuming as a, and the divisor b we are considering 3. So in previous problems we are considering b value as what is the common divisor here, that we are assuming as b. But here why we are taking b value as 3 means, here when we are taking b value as 3, then possible values of a we are getting 3 values. Possible values of a be 3 values. So we can prove for these 3 values, cube of that positive integer, we can check for these 3 values. Otherwise, if when you are considering divisor as 9, you have to check, then you will get a values as 9. You have to check all the cube values of a for all those 9 cases. So that is the lengthy process. That's why you are considering b value as 3. And 3 also multiple of 9. That's why you are considering b value as 3. Now by using Euclid's division lemma, a equal to 3q plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than 3. Now possible values of a can be 3q or 3q plus 1 or 3q plus 2. Then you are considering a value as 3q. What you have to check? You have to check cube of this positive integer a is either in the form of 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Here a cube equal to 3q whole cube. We are getting 27q cube. So here it is only one term. Among these three, only one term is 9m. That's why we are writing 27q cube as 9 into 3q cube. 3q cube we are considering as m. Now we are expressing a cube in terms of 9m, where m is 3q cube. In this case, we are proving cube of this positive integer a as 9m. Now coming to second case, a equal to 3q plus 1, cubing on both sides, 3q plus 1 whole cube. So this binomial expression 3q plus 1 whole cube we are expanding by using this algebraic identity. A plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So using this we are expressing this expression in terms of 27 plus 27q square plus 9q plus 1. Here last term is 1. In these three terms, last term is 1 means you have to express this expression in terms of 9m plus 1. That's why other than this last term, remaining these three terms you have to combine and you have to write these three terms in terms of 9 into some multiple. That's why we are taking common 9 and we are writing 9 into 3q cube plus 3q square plus q. We are considering this total value as m. Now this a cube can be in the form of 9m plus 1 in the second case. Now coming to the third one, a cube equal to 3q plus 2 whole cube. By using this identity, we are expanding 3q plus 2 whole cube. Now it becomes 27q cube plus 54q square plus 36q plus 8. Here we are getting last term as 8. So in this question we have to prove plus 8. Last term is here 9m plus 8. That's why you have to consider, we have to convert, combining all these three terms, you have to convert this total expression in terms of 9 into some positive value m. That's why you are taking 9 as common. 9 into 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q plus 8. So 9 into, in place of this expression, we are assuming this total expression as m. Now it becomes 9m plus 8, where m equal to 3q square plus 6q square. Sorry, 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q. So in this way, you have to prove this one. Finally, you have to write the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So in this way, you have to prove the fourth problem.